Out there, if you've been watching a lot of our videos lately, you've noticed I've been using a lot more air tools, which means more wear and tear on my air compressor. I picked up quite a few air tools recently, and I figured it's time to start using them. You know, I have power tools, air tools, why not use them? So one thing I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to change the oil in my compressor. I bought this synthetic blend Porter Cable air compressor oil for that. Hopefully it will make it run quieter, maybe a little bit. It has been getting hot lately, so I think it's just the oil is getting old and broken down inside, so it's a good thing to change it, just like changing the oil in your car or anything else. I'm hoping that this being a synthetic blend versus the conventional that's in it now will make it last longer, and maybe it'll burn cleaner. I don't know. This being an air-cooled engine, it is going to get hot and burn some of the oil as it uses it down here, so you need to keep an eye on this, and plus that will make the quality of it go down. So hopefully this helps with that. It's really a simple process. Basically, here's your drain plug, this is a screw, and then drain it into a pan, and then just change the new one out. There's no filter, no nothing like that. So let's get started. Okay guys, the first thing we need, obviously, is take out the drain plug, which will be the screw. I have seen people remove this window. I don't know why you would take the window out when you literally have a drain plug right here. So, first thing we're gonna do, get situated here, is take out the drain plug. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop, get a little bit of this with my hand so I don't drop it in this nasty oil that's in here, and let it drain. Now, one thing about compressor oil is it's what's called non-detergent. On your cars, it's a detergent oil. The detergent actually traps the contaminants and carries it to the filter, but on non-detergent oil, since there's no filter, it is designed for the contaminants to actually go to the bottom and settle, so they will come out this way. The oil doesn't look too bad coming out. It is a little bit darker than when it was new, but it's still a good idea just to go ahead and change it. So we'll let this drain, and then we'll put our new oil in. It doesn't look that bad. Okay everybody, we have it down to just a very slow drip. As you can see, the oil doesn't look bad at all, but it's still a good idea to change it because it's been almost 2 years without oil change. So now we're going to put our drain plug, which is just a screw with an O-ring on it, back in. Okay, we will tighten this down, not too tight. Take our paper towel, clean all of this off, make sure it's good. And then we will get a funnel and put our new oil in. All right guys, we got my little funnel. These little funnels from Harbor Freight are super handy, especially the little guy, just for this one specifically. So now we will take our Porter Cable synthetic blend air compressor oil. Like I said, make sure you get air compressor oil because it's different than regular oil. And we will fill it up about halfway up the little eye. I figured it'll take about half this bottle. Just a splash more. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let it settle just a little bit. That looks about right. Okay, now we'll take our funnel out, put our cap back on our bottle, put our cap back on here, and fire it up and see how she does. It took about half, which is what I figured. So this was $7, so you get 2 changes out of this. So that's actually pretty good. So we'll take this guy out. It's like a gas pump. Screw this guy back on, and then we will plug this back in and see how she does. All right, everybody, cap's back on. I bled some air out of the compressor down here. As you can see, I just bled it manually till the compressor kicked on. Everything's fine. As it moved and used oil, it came back down a little bit, so I'm going to top it off just a little bit, but there was no leaks here. No leaks, nothing. It sounds like it used to. It's still getting just as hot, but hopefully as I use it, it will start using oil and things will get back to normal. Like I said, the last few times I used it, it was a little bit louder and a little bit hotter than normal. And I'm attributing that to the fact that the oil never been changed. But this oil, one thing I did notice, this oil where it's semi-synthetic, as the machine works, you can actually see it moving around in here. With the old oil, you could not. I think the synthetic oil might be a little bit thinner, but I'm really glad I did this. Like I said, the oil wasn't nasty, but I feel better knowing that it's got fresh oil in it. So guys, we literally just changed the oil in our own compressor. All you need is a Phillips head, a funnel, and the right kind of oil. Simple to do. Hey everybody. Bed.